Hey guys, it's Brank here again. Another video on cooking, actually. We're going to go through the steps on making pet food, which is another very profitable item that you can make using your cooking skill in Black Desert Online. So, the first thing you're going to want to do, that I always do, is with your alt. Since you should be regaining energy on your alt, I like to use my alts to do two things for me. One, kill weasels, get meat. Weasels, wolves, whatever um, creature out there that you can gather the meat from. So you're going to need two things. You're going to need a butcher knife, which I already have on my alt that I'm collecting weasel meat here with. Collect the weasel meat, wolf meat, fox meat, any of that works fine. I like the weasels because they're right outside of Velia, which I was just showing on the map. Basically, you want to grab as much meat as you can to half of your energy, and I'll show you why in a second, why you want to go to half of your energy. So get out there, kill some weasels, get the meat. Then what you're going to do is you're going to run back to town. You're going to run to the warehouse where you should already be collecting um, potatoes or wheat, barley, whatever grain item you've been producing. Hopefully, you have some workers out there producing some grain items for you. Potatoes work great. Again, in Valia, it's very simple. There's 3 potato nodes right around town. Get workers started getting those potatoes for you. So once you get back to the warehouse, you're going to then, now that you've collected, basically half of your energy in meat, you're going to grab some potatoes out of your warehouse and produce those potatoes by grinding them into potato flour. It works the same with wheat, barley, corn. So whatever item you want to make your flour out of, it's totally up to you. I like using potatoes because again, they're very easy to get. You're right in Valia. So you go ahead and produce, push the grind button, and then you get started grinding away at your potatoes. You're going to make potato flour, which I already have some made. Then the next thing you're going to do is go back to your warehouse. Once you have half of your energy used gathering meat, half of your energy used grinding out potatoes into potato flour, you're going to put those stacks in your warehouse and send them to the city that you're going to be producing your cooking items in. If you're in Valia, obviously leave them there. If you're in Heidel, go ahead and transport them to Heidel, which is where my character's at. So I'll transport those items to Heidel. Then what I'm going to do is switch over to my other character, my main character that I have higher level cooking on, and I'm going to get started cooking. So once I have those items, I've got the items, and I'll put up the recipe on here. It's 2 fish, 4 flour, 6 meat, and 3 mineral water. So we'll put in the ingredients here. Messes up the first time because I wasn't getting the num locks. So we put in the flour, the mineral water, the meat, then the fish, and cook it. And that's it. And the great thing is with this, you're going to actually, once you have your cooking skill high enough, you'll be producing 4 or 5 of these good pet foods at a time. And I'll show you in a second why that's actually super important, because each one of those is worth about 9,000 silver. So that one production there is roughly 40,000 silver right there. It's very easy to make. It just takes a little bit of your energy points, which is why you like to use my alts to gather the other resources, and then use your main character or your cooking character that is going to be doing that. So I'll go ahead and put them up on the marketplace. I already had some in my inventory that I had created earlier, and then I'll show you why it's so important and why it's a good item to use to make a lot of money. Because if you look at the marketplace in most of the servers that I've looked on, it's out of stock almost always. And it's a high turnover item. They sell almost instantly. Everybody's always looking for pet food because everybody's leveling up their pets. And until your pets are level 10, which on higher tier pets takes a very long time. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.